The Malvern Hills are a range of 22 hills in the Worcestershire countryside. Even though I live locally, I've never done them before, so join me, Harry, as I hike 15 miles around this gorgeous area from sunrise to sunset. Hello, Harry Rambles is back with a moustache this time. Today we're doing the Malvern Hills. Gonna do about 12 miles, just all in a day. So we really want to try and get like a sunrise drone shot. That's the plan. There's like 16 hills or something like that. It's like you can see over there, you've got the peaks and crests of the other hills. It's cool though. Really awesome views. Bit of a crisp morning. Yeah, we'll just see how far we get, really. Hopefully the whole thing. Look at that though. Amazing. What an amazing place to catch the sunrise in the morning. The weather is perfect, I think. Just the right conditions for flying a drone, I think. This is my first time up here, so thought I'd give it a go. Tick it off the list. Where I'm standing now used to be an old Iron Age hill fort. At least I think it was Iron Age, but it's definitely a hill fort. It's rather chilly. I've just spent about maybe like 15 minutes flying the drone. I've got the shots that I wanted. Just there's so many people around. Well, not so many, but there's just quite a few. And then the wind was just so strong that I got to one side of the hills and I couldn't bring the drone back to the other side without going low and flying over them. So that was a struggle. So yeah, I had to try and work that out, but got the shots in the end, so I'm happy about that. Oh, hello, this could be cool. Solid for you guys. La, 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 get the feet shot. Oh, cool. But the journey continues. Essentially, the route does like a figure of 8. Goes back on itself a few times. So yeah, I'm just going to keep walking and go past Clutter's Cave. Let's hope it's not too cluttered in there. Ah, shit. Shady Bank Common. Hangman's Hill. And Pink Cottage. How are there 2 pink cottages? It's probably 2 different routes. Just need to figure out which one I need to be on now. I can see 2 paths. Cool, I should probably actually just start paying attention to the route before I lose track, because I've still got like 11 miles to go or something like that. I've not actually been paying attention to the routes yet. I've been trying to get the drone shot. Bright sun.
How long do we gotta stay here for people we don't know in one lives? All of the clothes are designer, fast cars, and who knows who.
The Whomping Willow. Look at that. Hold on to your hats, Harry Potter, because you've got a challenger. Does look whomping though. OS says I'm off course. Well, technically I am off course. Of course. Ever since doing my last hike, it feels like I don't know, I've injured my toe somehow or fractured it. Well, I've definitely not broken it, because like that would really hurt. But I don't know, it's been causing me a little bit of pain for the last last couple of weeks. And this walk is probably not going to help it, but whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. So what I'm doing now is I'm at the kind of bottom rung of the first section where you turn back on yourself, and then we can get back to the car, might have some food, and then I can continue the remainder of the hike, which is probably the bulk of it. So that's going to be tough. That's going to be tough, because I'm going to get back to the car and I'm just going to be like, do I really want to go and walk again for another 7 miles? I don't know. But it's a beautiful day, absolutely beautiful day. I'm so glad that I managed to just force myself out of bed at 5 in the morning, and it's horrible, but it's got to be done, otherwise you won't be rewarded with things like that. So just had to take my coat off. It just got too hot. It's only like 10 degrees or something like that, so it's mild, but I can't be bothered with just getting boiling hot. Pretty nice little cottages or farmhouses. Very quaint, very quiet, very nice. Another update, actually, I'm having issues with the Insta360. I've already got like 4 clips recorded, but every other ones that I try and record now just come out as corrupt. It's really annoying, to be honest, because that's the thing, I don't want to spend loads of money on a new camera that I hope will sort of bring Harry Rambles more to life with different camera angles and stuff like that, only for it to not work. So yeah, whatever. Just a quick note, just want to say thanks to all of my subscribers, all 64 of you. Thanks for watching my videos, and yeah, I just hope that you enjoyed the little adventures that I go on. The algorithm seems to be working a little bit in my favour, of course, so that's good. But yeah, got to get to that goal, 100 subscribers. Who knows, could be before the end of the year. I think we appear to be coming up to the reservoir. It's called British Camp Reservoir. So I am intrigued as to why it's called British Camp, because the car park that I've parked in is also called British Camp Car Park. I'll have to do some research when I get in, but If any of you know the answer, then please leave a comment. It's pretty cool, eh? If that dam burst, that's me dead. Oh, yep, dead. Wondering what's going on at British Camp. You may have noticed that the water level in the reservoir is very low. I did notice that, but it's nothing at all to worry about. So essentially what they're trying to do is turn it into a wetland thing. Yeah, so as I was saying, the reservoir, which I kind of laughed and... Okay, so this is attempt number 3. Each time I've hit record trying to explain what's happening at the reservoir, a dog walker comes past, people running come past. I'm not a confident enough YouTuber to just commentate away as they walk past, because they just go, "Morning, oh, what are you doing? You making a video?" I'm like, "Yeah. You know, what does it look like? Duh." But I suppose it always does look weird when it's just one person talking to a camera to themselves. Anyway, taking up valuable time to talk about the reservoir. It's no longer used for drinking water. I guess Severn Trent don't need it anymore. They've probably got others. Well, they do, but use others. So they're turning it into a wetland area, so an area of conservation, essentially. Just build up the diverse wildlife in the area. So, yeah. But anyway, this area is quite cool. Quite nice. La, 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 la. Oh, getting hungry now. Oh. Hello, welcome back. Back on the trail of Harry Rambles. Just had some food, just stopped off back at the car. Did a bit of people watching, and geez, I swear there's more dogs than there are people. And the amount of dogs that turn up in the back of people's cars just moaning and barking, it's just like, ugh. It's like, why let your dog just cry and moan whilst your partner's gone to get a car, like, you know, a parking ticket? Just let the dog out. So I've got to sit there with my tuna sweet corn and lettuce sandwich and listen to for like 5 minutes. Anyway, it's not the point. Got to continue the hike. I've got to go all the way up there and further along. Got to go down here. So we've got another like 8.5 miles to go. So I just thought I'd take a little break. In the distance over there, that's kind of where I started, and I walked to the other side of those hills and I've looped all the way back round, and I've come over this one, and then I mean, it's behind a bush, but there's another hill, and then another hill, and then another hill, and there's a lot of hills. Let's crack on. Still got the trusty mat, which I'll just slot up my back. That is a massive mushroom. Look at that. Look at the size of that. Bloody hell. Ooh, got him. Bet that would get you high, wouldn't it? This channel does not condone drugs. I hope you're enjoying the moustache as well, so let me know. I think the hills in the distance over there are the Black Mountains, and that's the one where wasn't the previous episode, it was the one before that where I was crying in a tent. But I wasn't actually crying in a tent, I wasn't crying in a tent. I was moping. There's a difference. So I've just had to cross some streets, and I'm on my way up to what seems to be the tallest beacon of the hills. Legs are starting to get a little bit achy, but we're pretty much halfway there now, I think. taking a little rest at the moment. I've got about 5.5 miles left to go, so it's not too bad. I've already done 7, yeah, something like that. 6 miles, 7 miles already. Just enjoying the view. There's a rainbow in the distance as well, but don't know if you can see it. Just there. It's cool. I think this hill behind me is the only one left I got to do. I think. I don't know. It could be a blind summit or whatever it's called. I'm just going to whack some stuff on charge, including the GoPro and the phone, and then continue on my way after a sandwich. So, see you in a bit.